Good morning, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 10:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, December 18th, 2021. This is not financial advice. It's educational. Click the subscribe, share the video, click the thumbs up because we're here to talk about one of the number one DeFi and NFT platforms out there, Origin Protocol, OGN US dollar, OMG. Why? Well, because it's looking really like a steal here. This is I think it's Black Friday for OGN US dollar at 61 cents. We're still on this, still suppressed under this resistance line. So looking like a possibility that we might want to breaking out soon. We did have a little blip up the other day when we talked about it, but not long enough for us to consider it a proper breakthrough. So, you got to be over it more than a few hours. It's got to be a day or two for a proper indicative reversal on the trend. So we're still on the downtrend, make no mistake about it, but we do have a couple of areas of potential support. 57 cents here, which is evident by this horizontal. And then there's one longer term for 54 cents on support. Now we got to get over this line here, which we're pretty much on right now. Other area of resistance above that is around 68 cents. Let's go over to Origin Bitcoin and take a look at what's going on here. We do have another evident line of support that's actually a lot longer term from back in February 2021. We do notice that we're starting to bounce off of this, and we could continue to kind of waver between 1266 as support and 1490. Now, as we go on and on and on, if we stay over this but not past the 1490, resistance will get lower and lower and lower, as you can see here. So this is kind of where we bounce to, and then as you can see, starting January 19th, resistance gets lower. I think we wind up getting over this sooner than that. Just my view. In the meantime, let's go over to Bitcoin US dollar. Clearly, one of the three patterns that I've been seeing, I think we're going to wind up starting to head up another day or two. I think that by Monday, Sunday night into Monday, we might see a rally, we might see a scare. Nonetheless, we still need to pass this broadening wedge here in order for us to really cycle up properly. And I think we still have a good shot at that. The other thing is the rectangles that are drawn here, which are evident as well, going from the bottom to the top, bottom to the top, the bottom to the top. So we'll see how this one pans out. In the meantime, Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at the shorter term stuff. As we mentioned on the last video, we would probably continue to crab back down. Hard to say where it's actually going to go up or down because it's not pattern-based analysis at this point. We're just looking at a view. However, there is a pattern coming up, triple bottom, which means normally these things could start heading up pretty dramatically. We've seen this happen before. These are kind of almost equally spaced. We might have a longer term part over here that gets us into January before we actually bottom out, and that's around 30.50. It could also be construed as an inverted head and shoulders, depending on who you talk to. Not everyone agrees with exactly how these patterns are, but overall, they're both pretty bullish, and they usually end up, ultimately over time. I mean, the time zones is like months to get back up to 60. But we'll see how this pair plays out. It's really just an indicator of Bitcoin market share overall relative to the overall crypto market. Right now, Bitcoin's at 47, OGN 61. On sale. Talk soon.